Hi guys, my name is Chike-James and you're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of tuning into this channel, you're very much welcome. Please let me remove these glasses first. If this is your first time of tuning into this channel, you're very much welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. I hope you enjoyed this video. Get subscribed to this channel before the end of this video, and they'll be part of this family. Okay, let me quickly make this video. Before I start, let me apologize for the way I'm speaking. I have a cold, so my voice sounds like I have a cold, right? So something happened this morning and I'm like, let me share with you guys and then throw in one or two words about that. So I was rushing off. I didn't even plan this video, right? I just dropped my kids off at school and I want to go and do some things in town. But like, before I go, let me just make this video. So guys, I dropped off I was driving out of the house. I was rushing off for school run. We were already running late, and in that hurry, there was a pond of water in front of me, so I didn't look. I just drove through it, and unfortunately a bike man was passing by at the same time, and the water splashed all over the man. So I felt so bad. So initially I parked and then I horned. I was trying to call the man's attention to apologize. He didn't even turn. He was obviously upset, so he didn't turn. So I wound down my window and then I tried to call his attention because he wasn't far from where I parked. Tried to apologize, and he just looked at me and then removed his face. He was obviously upset. All right, so I parked properly, and then I stepped out of the car and just moved a little bit closer to him, and I'm like, please, I'm sorry. I apologize and then finally he gave me a little smile and nodded in response. So I couldn't do much more because I was running off. My kids were already late, so I just entered the car and drove out. Now this is the part that struck me. While I was driving, as I just drove out, my 6-year-old son said to me, and he said exactly the way he said it, "Mom, you did the right thing. I'm proud of you." I was shocked. I'm like, what? Like, this guy was observing all the way, because I know he's very observant. I know that he thinks like a lot of things goes on in his head, because sometimes when things happen, you would see him, he will be quiet, watching keenly. He would just be watching. Then soon after that, maybe even 1 hour after that, 2 hours after that, he starts asking questions. You will be shocked, because you'll be like, was this boy observing? Like, so this boy was just quiet in the car watching, or wherever he was just quiet, observing and watching everything that was going on. So that was exactly what happened. And then he said, "Mom, you did the right thing. I'm proud of you." I'm like, what? I was trying to digest that. He said a lot of other things, like, "You're the kindest mom I ever had. I love you so much." He gave me a peck. He said a lot of things. Now, the moral of the story is this: your kids are watching you. Sometimes as parents, we are not aware of this. Like, you can be carried away, and they are just, you forget them that their children watching you. But this one drew it near and reminded me, not just my kids, children everywhere are watching you. So as an adult, you have no choice than to behave yourself and coordinate in the right way. Understand that a child is watching you. Your children are watching you. Other kids out there are watching you. And most times, kids look up to adults. When anything they see you behave, they interpret as normal. They interpret as this is right. As long as an adult is doing it, then this is how it should be. That is how children interpret things. And they learn more by what they see than whatever you have to say to them. So they are watching you. So behave like you would want your child to. All right? Behave like, even if you're not, maybe you're single, you don't have a child yet, or you're not even you're married and you don't have your kids yet, it doesn't matter. There are children all over, everywhere. Just be conscious that a child is watching you. If not for anything, behave yourself, because of the younger generation. They are watching you, and whatever you do, they're going to interpret as normal. The way you dress, they will interpret as, yes, she's an adult, so that's the right thing to do. Kids are watching you, and they look up to us a lot. Like, what happened this morning, it really came as a shock. I'm like, how old is this boy again? How old is this boy, for God's sake? All right, so this is what I came out here to share to you guys. It's not a long video. Just as you go about your activities this week, anytime, as you just live your life, be conscious of the fact that whatever you do is going to affect a child. Whatever you do is going to affect somebody that is younger, that is looking up to you. So you cannot just be behaving anyhow, like you're living life for yourself. You just do whatever you like, speak anyhow, treat people anyhow, dress anyhow. No. We shouldn't be that way. Kids are watching us. If not kids, people that are younger, younger maybe teenagers, or just the younger people are watching you. So you have to be conscious of that as a mother, as a father, as parents. Of course, you have to be conscious of that, what you do in front of your kids, the kind of TV programs you watch, the kinds of words you use in front of your kids. Anything you don't want them to do, do not do it. Because if you say don't do this and you are doing it, they will do it. So if you don't want them to be all about, give me your phone, I want your phone, then don't be on your phone all day. If you want them to read, once in a while, pick up your book and just read, because they are there. Let them see you doing it. If you want them to know that prayer is not an option, like a prayer life should be a lifestyle, then be conscious to pray in their presence. Like, pray when they are there. Tell them to join you. Even if they are not joining you, just pray. Let them know that mommy prays all the time. Let them see that it is normal for daddy to pray all the time. That means I have to also pray all the time. All right? Make them to see whatever you want them to be that. Do it. All right? So I don't have much more to say. This video was not planned. I'm rushing off somewhere. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching to the end. Till some other time. Bye. Please subscribe to this channel. If you're not yet subscribed, I don't know why. I don't understand why exactly. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. Just click on that subscribe button and be subscribed to this channel. Thank you for watching till the end. See you some other time. Bye.